Admiral Sela's personal log. With the sudden arrival of the Borg, we have had to evacuate our base sooner than I had hoped. The collective is relentless in their pursuit. More and more transwarp signatures continue to come into sensor range. So far, we have managed to stay one step ahead of them, but it has meant altering our course away from Romulus and into Klingon space.
Admiral, the containment unit has no cloaking device. We'll never make it through this sector. There are too many Klingon patrols. Perhaps another route. Picking up transwarp signatures. Coming up right behind us.
It looks like we have no choice, Centurion. All ships proceed to the rendezvous point. Let nothing stand in your path. Protect Omega with your lives.
My crew is ready. How may I serve?
Relinquish Particle 010 and prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Yes.
This is Mission 11, the Gauntlet, and we're on the run with the gun in the sun and the Borg on our butt. Okay, I'm sorry that was terrible. I'm not a rapper, or a musician or something, I just put something together.
How may I serve?
There are several Klingon battleships blocking our path. We can lure
Well,
them
we'll
away
follow
by
the
destroying
Admiral's
nearby mining
suggestion
facility.
and take out this mining
Just a
facility.
bit
We're heading
further.
over to the mining facility now.
It
I'm
shall
not
be
taking
done.
the Shadow class ships because you'll need something to protect the
shall
containment
be
ship
done.
should it be discovered or something. And I don't understand why the Shadows don't have a cloaking device. I mean, it's kind
How
of
may
out
I
of
serve?
character for the Romulans. They've had cloaking devices for 100 years. And
Head to these coordinates.
why not put it on a science ship? After all, they use a fake black hole
Engage
as a power
engines.
source. That's more powerful than a warp core.
Warbird reporting.
But that's a question you'd ask if it was about a show. But it's
What
just
is the
basically
request?
game balancing reasons that they haven't put a normal cloaking device on the Shadows. I
Disengage the
did
cloaking
bring
device.
the Raptor over here as well, not for its tricobalt torpedoes, but for this, its myotronic inhibitor. I wanted to
Engage
show it
engines.
off and also to give an advantage. Even though
Tis
there's
more
only
brave to
two,
live
maybe three birds
than
of
to
prey
die.
here, we want to cause as much devastation as possible and as little damage
yours
to
to
our
command.
fleet as possible, so it's a good way to get a few minutes of breathing room.
I am yours to command. How may I serve?
It worked. The Klingon patrol is coming to investigate. Engage the cloaking device.
Those warships are now heading
How
over,
may
so
I
we're
serve?
going to
We
continue
have
on.
engaged
I
the
want to
enemy.
blind the Klingons here because, hey, we don't want them to know we have Omega, and I want to capture a station
Engaging
that's coming up here in just a few moments.
Relinquish Particle 010 and prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Head to these coordinates.
Our deaths will not be in vain.
My life for the Empire.
I am yours to command. Engaging target.
We've taken out these sensor stations and now the Borg. The first being, that's the Shrike's shield rechargeability,
engaged the enemy.
and this pink one causes the crew to go insane and go on killing rampage.
What is the... Hold this position.
And this is the science station that I was talking about a little earlier. I'm capturing this station cause there's a shipyard down
ready.
the ways a little, and we're going to capture one of them, and we're going to build reinforcements, so this station will give us a nice little chunk of extra dilithium.
Decommissioning station. We have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done. How may I serve?
Yes.
We have the superior firepower.
It shall be done.
This is the shipyards, and you know what they say. If you're given a load of health and ammo, you're going to be in for a tough time. Well, that's a mentality I always go with. I'm thinking about it, and I'd say it'd be tough if you didn't build some reinforcements. But you all know me. I go for excessive overkill. I'm capturing the advanced yard so we can build Neblar-class warships. They're a lot of help.
We cannot use our transporters. Reinforcements are coming.
What is the...
We have engaged the enemy.
And here comes the Borg again. Now that pink wave imposes a hollow skin over the enemy ship and causes its allies to fire upon it,
Is it time
and vice versa. And the other final one is a phase cloak, which allows you to pass through everything without harm, you know, like the asteroid fields or the red nebulas, but I don't use it because it drains the special weapon energy extremely quickly. And here comes the Borg. They're relentless. They must want something from us. I can't think what. Well, the shipyards are up and running now, and we're building the fleet, but I'm going to edit that out. It's just boring to sit and watch that. The way the Borg are acting, you'd think we were on drugs, and they were the cops assigned to chase us.
Engage engines.
Yes. Admiral, sensors are detecting a black hole in several Klingon ships ahead.
They are no doubt aware of our presence. This could be a trap.
How may
I'm
I
going to
serve?
reorganize the fleets here a bit and put the heavy ships on the fire team. And now we're going to kill these Klingons by a black hole. What would be nice is, as you grow your fleet in size and power
What is the request?
throughout the game, not just this
I am
mission,
yours to
the
command.
enemy
Your
forces
will.
would grow in opposition to it. You know, if you put a Neblar down, you
Proceed,
get a
Centurion.
Borg cube, or if you put
Warbird
down
reporting.
a bird of prey, you get an
There are
interceptor
several
or
wormholes in this area.
something to make
However,
it a
their
bit more of a
destinations are
challenge.
fluctuating due to their proximity to these radioactive asteroids. Should I plot a course around them?
No. If we can determine the pattern of their fluctuation, we can use the wormholes to avoid the nearby patrol.
What is the request?
Well, we got rid of the Borg for the moment, and the Klingons lie dead, so let's haul ass and get out of here. I've never bothered to use the wormholes.
They
I
are
just
no match
find
for
it
our kind.
time waste. And in my opinion, perhaps on higher difficulties, they may be needed
Warbird reporting.
and make it much more safe to use the wormholes. But for the simplicity
reporting.
of this series,
time yet?
I'm playing the game
Get
on
in
easy
position.
difficulty. There's a lot of combat
Warbird
coming
reporting.
up, so I'll let you watch that
Orders
in
received.
peace, and I'll be back after it to say farewell.
Warbird reporting.
Is it time yet? Our death.
Relinquish Particle 010 and prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Your will.
You interrupt my research? I must run more tests.
My crew is ready. Orders received.
We are ready.
Now I'm just going to run the gauntlet here, and we're heading next to the rendezvous point, so I'll say goodbye now. Sleep well, stay safe. The next mission is the finale of the Romulan campaign, and by the way, Merry Christmas to you all. This is Vasir, signing off.
Excellent work, Sela. My escorts and I will remain here to intercept any more Borg that are in pursuit. Take Omega to our secret base beyond the wormhole.
Very well.
Relinquish Particle 010 and prepare to be assimilated. Your technical and biological distinctiveness will be added to our own.
Not today, it won't.